For Robertson.
Mr Clark, it's an absolute honour to be able to second the nomination of the member for Casey as Speaker of this House. We know that it's a responsibility of each of us here to contribute to making this parliament a better place. And in fact, I think the people of Australia believe that and know that they expect no less. But since he was first elected as Speaker around 12 months ago, the member for Casey has done this in a most exemplary manner. He's served our parliament and our nation with dignity, and he's earned the esteem of members from right across the chamber. He's used his considerable political experience to uphold the traditions of this place, and he's presided over the business of the House in a way that has elevated the tone of the chamber, as well as the respect in which this place is held. He's served in many capacities, as an outstanding community representative for the people of Casey, as a chair of various standing committees in the parliament, as a parliamentary secretary and a shadow minister, and as a mentor, leader and friend to many. He's somebody who has a great love of history and a deep appreciation and understanding of the importance of civics education in our society, especially for our next generations. And I know that this place, and indeed our nation, will be better served with a member for Casey as Speaker. In fact, it was his chairmanship of the Joint Standing Committee on Electoral Matters, and particularly the inquiry into electoral education, that I'm sure in part led the member for Casey to travel to different electorates, including more recently Robertson and Grayndler, to share the importance of our parliamentary and democratic history for school students. I recall his words while addressing a debate about democracy at the Carryong Mountains High School, where the Speaker shared that when you understand our democratic history, you then understand our democratic destiny. And from there he went on to say, you also have a better understanding of your own ability to have a say and to participate in our democratic and political processes. And so I thank the member for Casey for both his service and his leadership. Mr Clark, I know that he will continue to preside over the business of this House without fear or favour, while also continuing to promote and uphold the importance of our democratic traditions and our processes for the governance and for the future of this great nation. I commend the member for Casey's nomination to the House.
Yeah. Does the member for Casey accept the nomination?
I accept.
Is there any further proposal? The time for proposals having expired, I declare the honourable member for Casey duly elected as Speaker.
Just a little bit. I wish to express my grateful thanks for the high honour the House has been pleased to confer upon me.